Hey everybody, Future Evie here. I just want to say real quick, this is a spooky game. It has gore, it has mentions of suicide, it has jump scares. Yeah, so I will get scared. I am going to scream. So warning to headphone users. Yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy the series. Hey everybody, Evie here, and we're getting back into the ghost gate. So let's get spooky. I don't like the fact that this is still split, but we're gonna do sign. Friday, 1 o'clock. They're on the second floor, so they like just missed each other. They're like just missing each other. In here, right? Ah, something's in there. Gosh, can we go 1 second where you don't make a fuss? Jay, huh? He's in here? What, do you know him? This is Gwan Jay Ha. I've told you before, right? Ah, so this is him. Ah, that! Ugh. This... Why? Right, could I have a look at that? We're trying to find something, so I'd appreciate your cooperation. Hey, what are we looking for? Ugh, shut up. Here. Not gonna lie, he's kinda cute. Didn't you want this? Take it. Let's see. Ed, a baby was born, but Dad said Mom was very sick. Did it hurt a lot when you gave birth to me? Don't be sick, Mom. Aww. 1997. December 22nd. Another diary page, right? I think it is. The paper quality looks rather the same, so... But isn't the handwriting totally different? This appears to be an actual kid's style. Yes, but December 22nd, 1997. That makes this a later entry than the previous pages, right? Yeah, so... I want to look at the writing. That's nice. That's nice. It does actually look like a kid's. When we got from J-Ha, I bet giving birth is paper ordeal. If the baby was born in 1997, then he is a 3rd grader in high school this year. Huh. Interesting. Maybe there's more significance to the dates then? The mismatched handwriting is just as suspicious too. Yes. Ugh. What's wrong? Well, nothing. Did you figure something out? Should you even bother? I'm sure he'll remark something like it's scary because it belongs to a ghost or some other cowardly blah blah. Irene. Tell us, young day. What was it that you wanted to say? I'm not sure. I just thought it was kind of a sad story. Sad story? Well, look, it stated the mother was very sick, so... Ah. Hey, don't let your sentiments get the best of you now. Get the best of you. Now's not the time. I know. Besides, this baby was born in 97, right? Then it would make them 1 year or senior. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's only natural to feel this way. I know all that, but this hurdle needs to be overcome first. We have to find Shin Hyo-jin. Yeah, Irene's right too. Now that you mention it, the timeline fits. Born in 97, this baby would be a 3rd grader in high school by now. What? Ghost boy, that's what you are to me now. You're a ghost boy. Listen, Jae-ha, you're also a 3rd grader. Haven't you any ideas? Well, I just transferred last year. Shouldn't we take a look around the classroom? Perhaps something else could be here. There's nothing here. Ugh. Perhaps, you don't know. Have you searched every single desk here? Look at the stars. What is he on about? For real. The graffiti from before. It should have changed by now. What? The graffiti? Hey, Jae-ha. He left. Shoot, he's truly eccentric. Isn't he? Gyeon, don't you think so? You're right. The graffiti from before? He meant the graffiti on the wall, right? Obviously, that's the only thing the three of us witnessed together then. What did he mean by that? It should have changed. I guess we'll just see for ourselves. Aren't you worried that we won't be investigating this classroom? It'll be fine. He said there wasn't anything here. And I agree too. Have you searched every single desk here? Stop mocking me. Just go. Oh, she trusts him. Wait a minute. Isn't this the classroom we were in just before we all got separated? I heard you guys so scared. Oh, right. It's just next to it. Could Hyojin still be in there? Can't say. The answer lies in there, but... Wait, it just hit me. The door's shut. Yeah? We didn't close it then, right? I think not. Let's open it. Hey! Nobody's here. This sign of the ghost either. Did Hyojin manage to get away? I think so. Thank goodness for that. Then it's only a matter of time before we run into him. Shall we go? Sure. He did get away, that's good. I think. It should be around here. Found it. The butterfly is going back to the place where it was hovering around. It's flapping again. It really did change. What the heck is at work here? Maybe someone rewrote it? Jeha. It's highly unlikely this graffiti was just written. Yeah, right? It's scrolled in the same manner as it was before. But then, the ghost. Why don't you zip it? You're not helping whatsoever. Hovering around. Did it mean we have to be someplace where we have lingered for a while? I wonder where that is. Is it at the front of the school gate? That's where it all started. Yeah, you're dying to go home. No, I meant it's where we first met up. In that case, why not the elementary school? That's literally the first place we encountered one another, isn't it? Probably not in front of the school gate. We weren't there for very long. Is it our classroom? We didn't exactly parade around in our classroom either. You're right, but maybe it just meant we got delayed? Indecisive? Remember we were swapping ghost stories for a bit right before a scream was let out. Immediately we heard downstairs and we heard heels clicking, but then decided to wait for it to pass. Stop, I can't. You're real. You guys are forgetting one thing. What's that? The last part. It's flopping again. You have a point there. Is it telling us to go somewhere else from there? Well, earlier in Hareen's classroom, we were looking at our notebook because we planned to check it out. At the ghost stories, one by one. Yeah? So we did decide on the spot to go first, correct? Oh, you mean the last line is telling us to go to the first place we thought of? Don't you think so too? Wait a minute. Where were we supposed to go first? The changing room. We were gonna go to the changing room. It's the changing room. Are you sure? Wasn't it the lounge? We did talk about the lounge initially, but we settled on the changing room seeing as it's closer. We did, but I'm sure with your memory you're right. Don't just give in to the opinion of others. Incidentally, what's the story surrounding the changing room? I remember you said there's a cabinet. Hang on, let me whip out my notebook. Let's see. Usually the changing rooms have only labels on the door and there's nothing inside, right? Woman's changing room on the fourth floor, however, has a steel cabinet located in the middle. I've always wondered why it was there. One day, supposedly someone was changing her clothes in there. Then, she had this restlessness that a pair of eyes were watching her from inside the cabinet. That really happened? Why have you never told me before? Don't get so worked up. It's not that kind of story. Restrain yourself. As I was saying, a fearless girl made up her mind and sought to put an end to the cabinet with a friend after school. However, they were caught off guard by a rattling sound from within it. Eek. So they went and slowly approached the cabinet. Without any warning, the door slammed open and pulled one of them into it. Ah! It then? Obvious. After that, she brought reinforcements to the cabinet, but her friend was nowhere to be found. I see. Why is every story this way? Maybe because, and so nothing happened, wouldn't make a ghost story? Recording. Okay, speak on. Okay. Can I just click to make them not? Yes. Okay. 1:11 a.m. Yes, a.m. Oh. Interesting. And this is when I wish that I could read Korean, but I know that they'll tell me, so... The women's changing room looks identical to the men's, only difference is that it doesn't smell. Ew. Ew, disgusting. Same mind. Hey, just so you know, it's a symbol of the vigorous youth. Even more disgusting. Why do you feel the need to pick a fight over everything I say? So, this is the accursed cabinet? Hey, why did you get sucked in? It's locked. Hey, good. There you have it, no rattle. Eh? What the heck is this? The Vanity of Cassiopeia before Polyduke's request. Were these inscriptions always here? This... Dare I even ask? It's like today's riddle day or something. I think it's alluding constellations. I would assume so, because those are names of constellations. Oh, Cassiopeia? I know that too. You're spot on. It's one of the most well-known constellations. I would think that like Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, you know, Big Dipper, Little Dipper, are more well-known. Cassiopeia, I mean, Cassiopeia is just like 4 stars, right? Hey, can I share with the group? What are we talking about? Talk about ignorant. Hey, it's not my fault if I don't know. Then who else's? She can be sassy. Come on. I think that's enough. I don't know why I bother putting up with him. You started it. Sounds like a child. Back to Cassiopeia. There's a constellation named after her. This is derived from Greek mythology as well. It is said that Cassiopeia, the queen of the Ethiopia, sat in a chair that was hung upside down. Queen Cassiopeia was a very vain person, so it was a means of punishing her. Was that what it was meant? Was that what it meant? Ha! Look at you, you're in the dark too. You didn't even know that. You spineless insulin. So what about the other one? The Polyduke's request would mean the twins, more commonly referred to as Gemini. The twins? What's behind the tale? Polydukes is also known by the name of Pollux, and he is the son of Zeus. Polydukes had a twin brother, but when the latter died, he begged for Zeus to end his life too. Out of admiration for Polyduke's brotherly love, Zeus then turned him into a constellation. Interesting, you really know a lot. There's nothing interesting in that. Isn't it totally a form of sexism? What if their roles were reversed? How is it sexism? That's a good point, considering it's an outdated story. Wait, how is it? Polydukes had a twin brother. They're both male. I don't understand how it's sexism. Besides, do you think it's appropriate to be commenting interesting in this situation? We need to solve this as quickly as possible if we want to see Shin Hyo-jin again. Right. Yeah, time to go all the way. Cassiopeia and twins. Are there any other meetings? No, I can't think of another meeting Cassiopeia and Polydukes together. Alright, what about the constellations then? What do they represent? It's definitely not like the case with the flowers. How about their shapes? Yeah, they're typically named after how closely they resemble something, right? Cassiopeia and twins. I'm blinking hard. Cassiopeia is renowned for having a distinctive shape of a W. It's a W, guys. It's 5 stars. At least. I see, W. Still nothing. Is it like an initial? Think of the twins together. What does it look like? 2 people holding hands? Say again? Keeping it simple, doesn't it mean 2? You reckon it's 2 because they're made of a pair? Alright, how about Cassiopeia? Isn't it then 3? You're just saying it on a whim again, aren't you? Flipping the W sideways or something. Yeah, exactly. Why do you just immediately like, yeah, it's a 3. I wouldn't do that. How about connecting the twins with the W? What? W. W. Is it how there are 2 U's? How is this helping us? I haven't grasped the whole meaning myself yet. Seongdae, what do you think? Yeah, don't just gawk there. Give us your opinion. Well. Then, Jinwoo's right? Yeon's right then, I guess. Jinwoo's the only one who's given 2 numbers, and I mean, all classrooms are 2 numbers, so we're gonna go with Jinwoo. Then, Jinwoo's right? I really hope I don't kill him. Would you at least give it a minute before you tell us anything? I don't get it either. Okay, let's think. Take the whole sentence. Cassiopeia is before the twins. So then 3 is before 2? 3, 2? Does it mean the classroom 3, 2? Well, that just came out. Is it fine to arrive at a conclusion like this? But it fits more than I thought. I guess. Truth will turn out in time. Yeah! That's good. Classroom 3, 2. Is it just down 2 floors? Wait, were we already on the floor? It was down 2 floors. Here? Yeah. Oh god, okay, there's a newspaper. I heard the noise and I was like, oh no, I have to search. I can't kill them again. I'm not sure if I can even recognize the key to the cabinet. Should we just round up all the keys? Shouldn't we try our luck first? We'd better look for it separately. Just shout if you see anything. Newspaper. Oh. What's this? Principal of Gwan Moon High School donates 400 years old antique to the museum? Let's see. 400-year-old antique was discovered in the basement of Gwan Moon High School. Under the authority of the principal, it is donated to the National Museum. Aw. I've never heard of that. When is it dated? August 2012 issue. 3 years ago? Why did this old thing wind up here? Well, most likely someone was interested in it. Why is the newspaper relevant? Shall we take it with us? It may be a clue of sorts. I'm not sure. It's still someone else's belongings. Oh, never you mind. This is just old news. Literally. Like 3-year-old news, guys. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I got worried. I got so worried. I was like, wait, there's another thing? Oh, I didn't realize that the music was still playing. Oh god. Oh, my heart. Got it. What? You did? Show me. 4th floor cabinet. Well, that sounds like it would go to the 4th floor cabinet. Yeah, that's it. Impressive, Jinwoo. So that should be everything, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that warrants our attention. Great! That's the secrets of that cabinet away. What's in the cabinet? What's the— oh, no. Here you are. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're wondering why you see the screen, it's because this had to be re-recorded because the video got corrupted. And I didn't realize it until I already recorded all the way to the end. This is the end, guys. They're here until 4:30 in the morning. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys!